Hi guys, it's Miss Young here with your feeling of the day. Today's feeling is accepted. This was a little tricky just because the definition on the dictionary website gives you so many, because the word accepted is used in many different ways, and some of the explanations get a little bit confusing. So I'll read you the one that I thought fit the best with accepted, but we'll also talk more about it and find an easier way to explain it. So the definition that best described it for me, or that I thought best described it, was to regard favorably or with approval, also welcomed. So the first part, regarded favorably or with approval, kind of gets confusing, wordy. Approval might help us a little bit to think about what accepted is, especially because they're both A's, accepted, approved. But I think welcomed is actually even better, because when we feel accepted, we feel welcomed by other people. So the best way also for me to explain this, as always, is to use examples. So the first example I think about is either when you're switching to a new school or you're starting school and you don't know anybody. Maybe you're starting in preschool or kindergarten and you're going into it, you're nervous, you don't know if people are going to like you, if people are going to talk to you. So you might have the opposite feelings of accepted. You might be worrying if you're going to be accepted or welcomed. But then you walk in and all of a sudden all the people in the class are coming up to you and they're asking you your name and they're asking you to sit with you during lunch, or they want to sit with you at your table, and you feel this sense of warmth, like, wow, these people want me to be near them and they're accepting of me and they're welcoming me, and you start to feel those warm fuzzy feelings. Well, that's feeling accepted. So when people share an interest in you and they want to be around you and they want you to feel comfortable and they want to be kind to you and they want you to feel included, right? I was thinking of other examples. We always talk about other examples being like sports, music, art, clubs, Girl Scouts, Boy Scouts, Cub Scouts, all of those things. Similar situation. If you've ever been your first time going into a dance class or a sports team or Cub Scouts or Girl Scouts, whatever it is, and you don't know anybody and you walk in and everyone's really welcoming, you're going to feel that warm, fuzzy feeling of accepted. So I keep saying warm, fuzzy feeling because accepted is one of those positive ones that when we're feeling it, we don't really need to use a coping skill because it's a happy, great feeling, right, to feel accepted. But with that being said, we can do things to help other people feel accepted. We might know what it feels like to not be accepted. And if you do know that feeling, you know it's not a nice feeling to have. So we want to think about how we like feeling accepted, and we want to make other people feel that way too. So whether it's a new student or just throughout the school year, we always want to be welcoming and make people feel like we want them there and that they're included. So being kind is the number one rule that we always follow in school. So if you continue to be kind to everybody and not just one person or two people, and not even just your friends, but everybody in your class, everybody in your school, all of your teachers, if you continue to be kind, make people feel welcomed, then we can provide a sense of and a feeling of acceptedness throughout everybody in our school. And I think that that is a great thing, a number one thing that we should try to do, especially in our school and just around everywhere we go. So I really encourage you guys to remember the feeling of accepted for yourself and really trying to encourage and bring that about in everybody else, because even similar to recent topics, we need to accept everybody for their skin color, their religion, their culture, even their age and their gender. So all of those things and more. We are all people and we all matter and we all want to feel accepted. So I think this one is super important to talk about, and I hope you guys continue to be kind to everybody no matter our differences and make everybody feel those warm, fuzzy feelings of accepted. I hope you guys enjoyed learning a little bit more about this feeling today, and I hope you can do some things throughout your week or your day to make people feel accepted and also to make yourself feel accepted. Bye.